Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Beyond Worlds Commander. Last time, we had just finished going through the rest of the unique skills that our subordinates got after after our Demon Lord awakening. Let me just set Kiyoya here to protect and put him back into shadow storage real quick. I've just been training a couple subordinates. Come on. Make sure I have an empty inventory space. Get Kiyoya to come over here. Go. Come on, Kiyoya. We're going home. Gotcha. There we go. Kiyoya's home. Anyways, yeah, we were going over the rest of our unique skills that our subordinates got. There were a lot. Some of them are definitely better than others. Some of them don't fully work. Some of them work really, really well. Some of them work even better than expected. Yeah. I think the standouts in my... Really? I get it. Anyways, I think the standouts in my opinion are probably Absolute Severance here with Mai. The only problem is she doesn't really have enough MP to use it yet. I mean, Infinity Prism with Miracle's pretty good, but Miracle also only has like 20k and can't also use that. Let's see. Kiyoya has Usurper, and it works entirely well. It works exactly as it should. I just need to make sure he's aiming properly. Yeah, there's some really, really good skills. Envy from Yamato. So Yamato has a really good way of gaining EP, especially if I pair it with Bulwark, who can grind EP super easily. So yeah, things worked very, very well. Anyways, there were other standouts, but those are the main ones right now. Today, I mean, it might be time to fight Hinata, although I think our subordinates need a little bit more training first. And then there's actually a couple of things that I have wanted to do and just completely forgot about, or have just been brought up to me in like ideas and whatnot. So, well, for one of them, I'm going to need a Charybdis core, and I haven't gone to find one yet, so I'm going to do /locate Charybdis caves in a moment. But anyways, two, I will go find the Charybdis in a moment. Miracle. Let's double check this. Miracle is a hero egg, right? I'm fairly sure she is. Tensura, get awakening for you. Here, not human kill. Okay, human kill is currently 0. I'm assuming that since I gave you a name, you can't get named by the masses. I'm assuming that's not going to work. So, hero egg. Okay, you are a hero egg, and you are considered blessed, but you are not actually awakened, correct? Yes, cool. So in theory, I still need to test this. But to do that, Miracle needs to be fairly weak, needs to not be healing, and needs to be fighting a boss, which is also weakened. So all of that's a little bit hard to do. We're gonna figure something out. I think an Orc Disaster, Orc Lord might be the easiest way to do this. Or I just knock her down, I don't know. I need something that will heal our HP, but not heal Severance, but not our HP. It's like I need her regen to take effect. Oh, hold on, Law Manipulation. I just need to use Law Manipulation. Get her low with Severance. Use Law Manipulation, clear Severance, let her regen, because I think she does have self-regen or something, right? I gave you Infinite? No, you have Ultra Speed, which, when it's Mastered, you'll actually get Infinite for free. I don't need to worry about that. So yeah, I just take a Spatial Weapon, which I probably have somewhere, so I just need to find it. Actually, I have Severance Blades with Kiyoya. So, you're gonna sit down, I'm gonna take this thing. Oops, no, wrong one. I'm gonna take this blade, Magic Weapon, Severance 5 slotting. And there's no way this does 800 and some on damage, right? Training dummy, just to be safe here. That's doing 350 damage. Why is that doing so much? Magic weapon. Oh, yeah, I permanently have a greed buff. That's right. Even this is doing big old chunks of damage now. How am I gonna do this? Oh wait, I have Severer, don't I? I can just apply Severance. So let's see, Severer, here it is, just replace something for a moment. Dummy Sword, Blade Storm, Severance. If I do this... Oh yeah, I forgot, Severance is like a... Okay, yeah, this should be fine. I'm just going to need to hit Miracle down to like 142? Is it 50% for you, or is it 25% for you? I don't remember. I'm going to need to go look this up. But Miracle is going to need to be low health, and then we're going to need to get a boss down to low health as well. Which, I mean, I do have an orc. That one I ended up using Demon Dominate on, actually, because I was going to use this thing for training Yamato. So just grab one of these random orc lords, go get it trained up. I think it needs above 800,000 or something like that. So, this orc disaster will do. So, I'm so stupid. I used the wrong weapon. 1 second. Okay, I've been gone for 15 minutes. There we go. Miracle the second. I used the command to resummon, re-give Chosen One and Tuner. I'm gonna remove them for myself in just a moment. It's ended up wasting just about as much EP as I think I still technically got a little bit of extra EP out of it. Miracle the second, like half strength, EP, MP, and all that stuff is just, it's there. Let's see. I just provided Ultra Speed back. I did remake them into the into the Tempest Starwolf, who's a good boy. Oh yeah, that's just how they fly. I couldn't remember exactly how to do it. I also apparently don't have a keybind for going down, or I don't remember what it is. So 1 second. Is it T? It's not T. Yeah, I need to go look at keybinds. It was the key I thought it was, but it didn't seem to be working a moment ago. Anyways, yeah, we have Miracle the second here. Chosen One, Tuner, all those goodies, slash Tensura. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to walk away for a moment. I'm having a hard time breathing. It just got super, super warm in here. Anyways, revoke from myself, Chosen One, and Tuner real quick. Chosen One and Tuner. And I'm sorry, I need to take a break. 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I am back. Oh yeah, I guess also between episodes, I did upgrade Mai and Kiyoya's armors, so they have like breathing support and all those other goodies. Anyways, before I can actually make you into a true demon lord, or not true demon lord, an awakened hero, I should give you the resistances first. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting off a basic hit. Still, that's the wrong button. Let me do this. Let me just see. Does okay then. I don't have Tuner right now, right? I did remove that. Yeah, that one was weird. That got rid of my greed boost, right? I can give it back to myself whenever I want. But let's just see. Hit a thing. Okay, yeah, my damage is not buffed anymore. Good. Before I actually... but before I actually turn you into Awakened Hero, I should go ahead and train up your resistances. I need to do it for all of my subordinates, not just you, but like you're kind of high priority since they'll become nullifications. So I guess what we're going to do first is turn Mai and Kiyoya into vampires. And I kind of specifically want to do these two since it also turns them into Majins. And if either of these two are Majins, that just means they'll get more MP, you'll be able to use Absolute Severance a bit more, you'll be able to copy a bit more and just afford more skills with Usurper. Is there anyone else I would want to turn into a vampire? I don't think I really want to change any of the member squads. Is there a different humanoid subordinate that I want to turn into one? What did Shogo get? You got Reaper, Void. Mark Lorian just has Falsifier. Him becoming a vampire isn't super important. Shizu becoming a vampire could be funny. Hold on, that's another one. Like, if you become a vampire, that means you'll be able to use Oppressor more effectively. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I never actually gave you... Oh, I did give you Gravity Domination, I couldn't remember. Um... Hmm... I kind of want these three to start boosting their MP a way more than their than their AP. So you know what? Sure, I'm going to turn all three of these into vampires. Now, how do you legitimately do it again? If I remember correctly, to turn a human into a vampire in Tensura, you need 10 Zane blood. I literally did this at the start of the series and I couldn't remember it. Yeah, you drink 10 Zane blood. Wait, is it 5? It might be 5. Let me go up. Let me go look up like the legitimate way real quick. Okay, yeah, it's drink 5 Zane blood while already being being a human. Since all three of these are currently humans, that just means I'm missing the Zane blood. I just need to go get 14 more if I want all three of them, which I believe I did find a Zane blood trader. The problem is I just continue to just not mark any of the important stuff I want to go find, so I'm going to have to go hunting between all the different places again. You can come with me. I guess you two, all three of you can come too. So let's see, it's also nighttime. So let's just teleport out to Gazel. I don't think it was either of the two here that had Zane blood, but it might be. So I guess I'm just going to wait here during the day, and while I am waiting, / locate Charybdis cave, structure, Tensura Charybdis. Where is it? Tensura. I just saw it. Charybdis cave. It's ice. We have some ice around us. There's some ice biomes. There's also plains biomes. So either or. 12,000 blocks. Not going to that one. Desert. 2,000. That one's not nearly as bad. Mesa and plains. Yeah, that one's 10K, blah, and 5,000. Okay, so hopefully that close by... yeah, hopefully that desert one isn't actually looted yet. 2,000 blocks, 3,200, negative 80, 60. 3,200, negative 80, 60. Okay, so yeah, that's somewhere's like... somewhere's like temporary waypoint to there. That should be fine. No way that one's looted yet. But might as well wait like the minute so that I can check these traders first. Also interesting that it uses the name Mesa and not Badlands in the for the ruin location. Just like a interesting little note. Okay, I got the Charybdis core. I stopped to clear a artifacts mod thing and had a couple of these artifact guardian fossils or guardian fossil bodies, which are interesting. I do like the idea of the like little fossil remains you can find. I also did buy some Daemon Essence, though not really enough to do anything with, as I do actually have another test I want to run with Daemon bodies as well. Though it might be something I just spawned a body in for instead of wasting it, because if it works as intended, like, the body will get deleted. Or, yeah, whatever. Anyways, time to go check some more Dwarven villages. Let's see, that's the Gazel one. That one didn't have what we were after. The raid village didn't have anything pillagers. The only I need to mark these villages a bit more often because like they're just scattered everywhere. That one had royal blood. Teleport the waypoint. This one's royal, I believe. There's a. Did this village only had the one? I thought it had two, but maybe not. Ah, well. This is why you mark important things instead of making yourself run around trying to find them over and over and over again. Because like I do not remember what any of these villages has, and it's kind of important to note. Let me go check. Huh. I could have sworn I'd found Zane blood in at least one village, but that's, yeah, I could have sworn I even made a comment about finding it after I'd become a vampire and thinking it was funny. But I just double checked all the villages I could find on the map, and none of them actually had it. Though a couple of them did have royal blood as well. I actually forgot that I got most of the royal blood out of trials, so I might have to do that again. I mean, it only takes like 30 seconds to clear out a trial, and I think I got like a decent amount out of the ominous one. So we might be going back down to do one of those again. What is... Huh. I didn't realize there were brown pandas. I think I've only ever seen the black and white ones. Not that I've actually done much with pandas, period. That one's kind of cool. Anyways, since apparently those two tests are both going to take more work than I thought they were, might as well do the Charybdis thing, shall we? So let's just head on over to the end farm real quick. And this... all of that's going to you, 200,000. I don't actually have hockey on any bar anymore, do I? Anyways, yeah, I'm not actually getting any of these stats for this, so this doesn't really matter all that much. But I need to be able to summon a Charybdis real quick, so this is just going to take me a moment. Okay. So, nothing about what I'm about to do right here is legitimate. Like, this is totally being done just for the fun of it. But we're going to tame a Charybdis. Using the same commands we used to tame Shizu, which Tensura edit owner. Just get that ready. Where's my gravity domination? Here it is. I should be strong enough so it can't stop me here. Yeah, the dimension beam is going to be a little bit annoying. Oh, no, what happened there with World Border? Anyways, hold on. Stop for a moment, please. Okay, nope, not what I want. Charybdis. Come on. I need this thing to stand... I need this thing to let me stand close enough to it for more than 3 milliseconds at a time. I think the only way this is going to happen is in creative mode. Like, the fact that it can still find and attack me like that is making this difficult. Maybe if I'm in shadow mode, it won't properly pick me up a little bit better, because it's a little bit finicky. Also, I need the game to not be in stop motion. That would also help, I guess. 1 second. Okay, we good now? Okay, Charybdis isn't attacking me anymore. It's still not exactly standing... Ah, okay, the spiral attack will still knock me around. Is Charybdis like the Ender Dragon, where it's like technically made up of different segments of a body? It is attacking me again. Aw, come on. Oh, got you. Owner, permanent, set, Ardendris. There we go. Charybdis's permanent owner is set to Ardendris. That was a little bit finicky. You have so much HP. Oh, you technically have an inventory, but like not really one I can interact with. Hold on, where is... You are a Majin, which means shadow motion should work, and then in theory, it should also make sure your hotbar doesn't... Yeah, your health bar doesn't pop back up. Oh, interesting. You do have a little bit of a growth animation, or was that just you fluttering out of the ground? Anyways, let's set you to protect. Side effect. We have permanent Charybdis skills. Thought domination. Movement set you to stay. You don't appear to actually be staying very well. Or is that just like the rotating effect? So follow. How is this going to work? Yeah, you're not meant to do this. Yeah, this is definitely screaming, yeah, don't do this don't do this. That Charybdis set to follow. It does not appear like it is actually following very well, though. Definitely set to follow. Definitely points it could have teleported to. Okay, so I could summon Charybdis in like the middle of a fight and it could do something, but I don't think I could get it to like chase me into a fight. I can just sort of set it to hover around in an area, which I guess is still fine. Let you to stay. You looks like you came in for a landing there. And now I need to make sure I still have that ID. It's just easier if I do this. Time to play a shrinking game. There are technically skills in Tensura that could do this, but I think I'm just going to use slash attributes for you. And then let's see, it was like generic player scale or something like that that I used to fix Egg Salad and the other orcs, I think. What was it? Was it max absorption, max health, say... I think it might have been scale, but I don't remember for sure. Let's try that one. Scale. Get for you is 1. Set base set 0.1. Oh. Interesting. Charybdis doesn't like that. So how do I work around that? Out of curiosity, what if I give you a skill like Reaper, something that forces you to be small? So I still have your ID. There's that. And let's just edit ability. Yeah, this is one of those things where you're not meant to do this, and the game isn't really feeling like it's gonna function correctly if I do this. But we might as well test stuff, because why not? Reaper is here. So there's Reaper. Where is my thought communication status menu? Okay, here's this. You have all your skills, of course. Magic, jamming, magic, sense, ultra speed, yada yada. Reaper. Okay, so Reaper's shrink works. Now what if I try the whole scale thing? Yeah, look, okay, so you'll grow back to your Reaper size. How do I shrink you even further? Because, like, that scale... Hold on, what else is in there? I feel like there was a different one. There was scale, and then there was step height, block interaction, iterate to... Was it something in Tensura? I feel like there was a different thing that had something to do with size, and I don't remember what it was. Physical, magic heal, magic resistance, limited height multiplier, base set 0.1. I forgot the point there. Height multiplier for entity Charybdis has been set there, base set 1. Okay, so apparently I have no way to counteract that shrink effect other than doing that. What if I turn you into a slime real quick? That also lowers your base player size. So hold on. At Tensura edits race. And I just say slime because it's the smallest one. Edit race for you and set you to slime. Set slime, there it is. Aha, that seemed to work even more. What are the other shrink effects? Reaper. I mean, the giant skill, a giant in titanification lets you shrink more, but we saw with Roderick that I don't really have full control over the size manipulation, so it would just make him bigger. So you know what? I think we have to settle for... I think this is like smallest size Charybdis I'll be able to make. Out of curiosity, what are you currently set to? Set to wander, set to stay, set to follow. Okay. Okay, it looks like the whole the following not working thing was mostly just due to the fact that it was just way too big. But we do have a functioning Charybdis pet. And I'm just going to let it keep Reaper, because otherwise I won't be able to do much with it. Reaper just gives it like a 10% dodge chance or something like that. It's nothing too major. So for now, you get to go to Shadow Storage. Charybdis. Like, this won't work, obviously, right? Correct. Okay, so we just have a pet Charybdis now. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm fine with it. We're in messing around for just fun times mode at this point. So otherwise, it's the vampire stuff I wanted to get done, and it's the hero. Do I worry too much about resistances? I mean, it's important. The resistances are pretty important. How long does it take me to train up all of your resistances? Hold on. Status menu. Physicals got 1. Holy has 0, because I'm just not doing that much damage. Let's see. This should do just enough. Oh, it's only doing 5 because of your armor. So let's see. The adamantite spear. You have 2. It's so stupid. Tuner was on. I literally tried using task. You know what? I tried using Task Manager there to just rewind it to last autosave. But when you hit escape, it autosaves automatically. If I had opened up this menu and then Control-Alt-Deleted, it probably would have actually reloaded because it doesn't autosave when open. It's so stupid. I literally looked up what Tuner does. Tuner protects you from all damage types. It literally specifies all damage types. Spiritual HP should not have killed Miracle there. Sir, I knew that was going to do enough damage to kill. I still did it because it was 1, a guaranteed training point. 2, Tuner protects from all damage types. Why? So stupid. Whatever, I guess I'm getting Miracle the Third now. I'm going through that whole song and dance again. It's so annoying. Where is it? It's somewhere's in here. Locate structure. Edit ability. Grant. Edit spirits. Dire wolves. I was testing some things. Star 1 gets you Tempest Star Wolf. Summon Star Wolf. Summoned at home. It's so stupid. Whatever. Let me go home. Whoops. I had actually wanted to use coercion there. For some reason, I hit the R button, expecting coercion there. Instead, I got black lightning. Yeah, Tempest Starwolf, of course. Anyways, I think you're all set again. So silly. I already gave him ultra speed. Where did you get back here? What was I about to do? I want to try something. Chosen one on. Tuner doesn't even go on. It just automatically goes. So anyways, any mob that you would kill would become your tame. So out of curiosity, if I have you kill, say, a wild salamander or something that has flame resistance, one, it should auto-tame. And 2, if I happen to kill it, I mean, this is a test I sort of ran before and I couldn't really get to work. But if I go have you kill something that should have a resistance, and then I somehow manage to kill it, you should get the resistance, right? Because of Chosen One. And in which case, I won't have to actually do resistance training, and you can just become a hero right now. Okay, I guess I can test this with a slime first. Okay, so that slime... Okay, that slime was definitely auto-tamed via Chosen One. You did not get Absorb and Dissolve. It died to you. So let's try this one again. If there's another slime around here somewheres, right? Supposedly, it's just a baby. It's probably only going to survive 1 hit. Will it even survive my hit? Come on. I need I need whatever I'm testing this on to survive more than a singular hit. Oh, hey, look, there's a dragon. That'll work. Come on, come here. I guess this thing came to me. Anyways, if I now bring you, and you're going to go tame the dragon. I forgot taming dragons is a little bit finicky with Chosen One. I want a test to work right. I want one single test that I'm trying to do today to actually work. Charybdis worked perfectly fine. That's it's so annoying. I'm annoyed that Miracle died 2 times. The first one was to my own stupidity. The second time, the game just tuner just decided not to work, and I really don't know why. Yeah, the black lightning is strong enough to just completely bypass electricity resistance. Let me find some mob that I can use this on. Hold on, giant ants. Am I just outside of range to punch it myself? Okay, the giant ant. Oh, you can use coercion still. So let's see, the giant ant is tamed. Let's set you to neutral. So passive, stay still. Okay, so you now have a tamed giant ant. Can I tame said giant ant, and will you get its skills? This thing should have poison for you. Okay. Okay, it's functioning. Oh, hold on a second. If it dies to fire damage, that should count still, right? Though, that's a problem. Yeah, the problem is I can't kill it. As soon as that thing gets to 1 HP again, it just acts as if it has tuner and goes up to half. But that's not how Chosen One works. I don't think that's how Chosen One works, is it? Hold on, let me go double check. Okay, so, Chosen One's a copy ability is only when it's mastered anyways, so this test was never going to work properly. So, do I want to just go do Hero Evolution with you? Do I care enough about the resistances? I'm really tempted just to start using commands to give route resistances, because it's so slow. The fact that things like Siege and whatnot don't work for training up subordinates stats is it's so weird. It makes it so much harder to actually get to, like, resistance training. It's like resistance training is just so slow if you don't have any boosts to it. I mean, I should at least see if I can get Chosen One's copy ability to work. So I think Hero's Charisma trains it faster than Hero's Hockey. So I'm just gonna run around for a few more minutes, and I'm just gonna see. Okay, so Miracle now has Chosen One mastered. I'm gonna set Miracle to go into shadow motion real quick, because otherwise Miracle's about to go off the cliff. So let's see, if I just set you to stay right here. You now have Chosen One. These are all now your subordinates, just to make sure. Heroes Hockey. I can't kill any of them. How do I bypass the fact that Chosen One has broken? That is an excellent question. Like, hold on. Can I, like, kill them spirit? Do I have Soul Eater on anything? I don't think so. This doesn't do fire damage. Yeah, I don't have a way past this. So even if Chosen One did work to give you resistances, which I actually don't remember if it applies resistance was, hold on. All skills and battle wills. Okay, so it includes unique skills. Of course, it includes resistances too. I just don't have a way past, do I? This has Soul Eater, but it's just they're not taking much soul damage. What if I just grab, like, a flint and steel or something real quick? Like, it's gonna take a moment, but if they die to, like, fire damage... doop, doop, doop. Okay, that definitely killed an Enderman. That one worked. Did you get... You have shadow motion, you didn't get the other skill, which means it doesn't work. Anyways, dang it. Just to make sure, Endermen do have... Obviously, Endermen have shadow motion, but they have something else too, right? Don't they have, like, all-seeing eye? Normal mobs, hold on, here's the list. Vanilla mobs, Ender... Oh, they're supposed to have danger sense, that's what it was, which you didn't get. So... Yeah, you weren't gonna get the resistances that way anyways. The day has not really gone to plan. They didn't get the vampires. The only thing that really worked was getting Charybdis. And I'm running out of time and I can't record any more of this tonight. Let's go get the Zane blood real quick. Hopefully I can do that in just a couple of moments. So head to base work in progress, just /locate trial. I know there's one. I know there's one fairly close nearby, underground. I just don't remember exactly where. So /locate Minecraft trial ruins on treasure on... Let's see. 1 second. Okay, I'm here in the trial. I just cleared the first room. I have not gone into ominous trial mode yet. So let's see. 2 keys down immediately. Ominous. No vampire blood. Okay, it doesn't clear from treasure mode, even if it's... Oh yeah, I was supposed to wait and see if I was told that if you just wait long enough and you see it pop up with, like, what you're specifically after... I did see a trial map on the key, that it should force give you the first item that you see. So if I just wait until I see royal blood here... Addon, that, ominous potion, disc, arrows, axe... Or I'm looking for Zane blood. I think I said royal blood. Come on, I'm almost sure I can get Zane blood here. It's just probably like a rarer item. I'm just gonna wait a moment and see if it pops up. Are you kidding me? It stayed on the Zane blood for about a millisecond. Like everything else, it got like a full half rotation. I saw Zane blood. I clicked as soon as the Zane blood popped up. And by the time it started opening the crate, it was changed to a battle well. That's so mean, game. It 100% worked because it gave me a battle well when it was a battle well in the thing. But I clicked as soon as I could. It should have given me a thing. Like, that happened so fast, so much faster than it seemed like it did for anything else. Sure, it's just my imagination. I'm like, I probably clicked. It probably took me a couple of microseconds longer to click than I think it did. But, like, I felt like I did that as perfectly timed as I could, and it just gave me the item after the Zane blood. Dang it. So it works. It 100% works like that. I just need to get the timing a little bit better, and just hope it doesn't take 20 minutes again to give me Zane blood. Or it was probably only like 2 minutes, but still, it felt like a long time. So this will work. I'm going to try and get the Zane blood here. So hopefully we'll at least get 5 today. I want at least 1 vampire subordinates before we close off. Okay, it really doesn't want me to get Zane blood, because Zane blood popped up. I clicked right click, and it just didn't go through. Like, thankfully it didn't waste the key that time, but that was weird. It definitely had Zane blood. I definitely clicked right click. Maybe you can't shift right click? I don't know. Come on, give me Zane Blood again, please. Come on. Come on, just give me the thing. It's gonna be so annoying about it. I wanted to capture it on camera, but there's just no way, if it just doesn't show up for like 20 minutes, I'll be able to show it. Come on, There's Demon Essence for like the 5th time. I've seen Zane Blood twice, and Demon Essence like 5 or 6. Come on. It's not going to, is it? They're the Iron State for like 5 seconds. Everything else is like a microsecond or 2. Come on, just show me the thing. Show me the thing, please. It's just not going to. As soon as I hit pause recording, it's going to pop up, by the way. Like, almost surely. No way. No way, no way, no way. I was right. Once again, it was on Zane Blood. It's like it specifically does not want me to have the thing I'm after. Like, it gave me a honey bottle instead. Like, I clicked on it. It was definitely Zane Blood when I clicked, and it still cycled through the honey. But for everything else, if what's in there is... It's seriously, no way I've mistimed it that badly. Like, that's so bad. It's so mean, game. Come on, please, just let me have it. Okay, fine. This one gave me a Zane Blood as, like, the second pickup. It's... Everything else has, like, a full second or 2. But the Zane Blood in these things, it's literally, like, a 1/10 of a second at most. It's so outrageously short amount of time. It is impossible to actually time it to give you Zane Blood. Like, I don't see how I'm ever going to do that reliably. I'm just going to have to get lucky. I also need the game to stop freeze framing, please. I am losing my mind today. I am absolutely losing it today over this. Anyways, I just need 3 more Zane Blood. Is the game going to give it to me? Probably not. It legitimately swaps away from Zane Blood whenever you right-click on it. Like, it is specifically saying you want Zane Blood. No, it's swapped to a Battle Will. Like, it has happened every single time. It is on Zane Blood. It is definitely on Zane Blood. I click it as soon as it becomes Zane Blood, and then it swaps away, and it does that for nothing else. Like, literally, the only thing it happens with is Zane Blood. Oh, it's so stupid. It's literally the game saying no. I don't know why. There's no legitimate way it would be coded like that. I don't know why I cannot get it to work for Zane Blood, and it works for everything else. It's so weird. Since when can these have trial keys in them? I don't know. This is weird. It really feels like a game is just telling me to quit today. I don't know what to do. Okay, there's that one. Already opened it. I need the game to just let me have this right now. I just need the game to let me. You know what? I got 3. For this first one, for Mai's evolution into a vampire, I'm just going to use 3. I don't care at this point. The game has just decided I'm not allowed to get 5 Zane Blood. Like, I literally switched to ominous mode and got 1 more, even though, like, we saw from experience that the ominous crates are way more helpful with giving them. Even then, I still only got 3 out of the 5. You know what? It's fine. You actually took that. Hold on. Interesting. I guess I can, like, feed you Zane Blood. Out of curiosity, I just gave you 2. Interesting. You actually put that into your inventory rather than your offhand. I guess you stopped to eat something. There's that. You're not actually hungry, so you're not going to eat anymore right now. Well, let's just do this. I'm way out of time for today. I just want to get at least this one done. If I just grab 2 more Zane Blood. Oh. Zane Blood. 1, 2. I only need 2. And it takes a moment for me to actually feed them to you. Oh, interesting. This makes only the owner of this weapon be able to use its full potential. Oh, I guess it has 1,000,000 EP. Oh yeah, the armor is over a million MP. It means it has Tsukumogami. It means that she can't properly use it until she has enough MP, so I need to do this now. Anyways, there's 4. One more should turn you into a vampire, if it works like this. I don't imagine it will. Royal Blood didn't. Come on, it's just going to take a moment. I mean, maybe if I had made her race human instead. But anyways, come on. Come on. 1 second. Yeah, she took it, nothing happened. Anyways, 5 Zane Blood, 2 of which was treated in. Edit. Oh, not owner. I want to change your race of you into a vampire. There we go. We have our first vampiric thrall, so to speak. Basically, the only change would be that you get self-regen for free, which I don't think you had already. Oh, yeah, I already gave you infinite regen, so that's technically a waste, but... Oh, well, you're now a Majin. That's... You should be a Majin. Oh, I'm on the wrong shadow motion. Shadow storage? Why aren't you a Majin? Oh, yeah, it didn't change for Exile either, did it? Anyways, edit race for you. Alignment. As a vampire, you're now a Majin. Cool, we now have our first vampire for real. Only problem with it is that until you become like a vampire overcomer, you're gonna burn in the sun. It's a new moon. You actually get those debuffs as well. Where's my base? There it is. Got turned around. So, let's see, you're at 600,000. I mean, to become like a vampire, to become like Vampire Lord and whatnot, you should already have most of those requirements, right? Vampire. Oh yeah, at 150k, you should have become a Vampire Lord. So, I should be allowed to do Force Evo on you of your race. Give the rewards true. That shouldn't have given you extra HP, should it? Vampire Lord should only have 340. 340 to do... that's 100% boost. You're getting extra HP from your... Maybe? I don't know. 340 would be her new base. I think her base is usually 40. 346. Maybe that math works out. Anyways, so that's cool. And then at 2 million EP, you become... Am I looking at the right thing? Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. You should just be a vampire overcomer right now, correct? Yeah, vampire overcomer was evolved from vampire. Okay, so you really shouldn't have gotten extra HP from that one. So at 400k, you should become a vampire lord. So, Force Evo, let's not trigger rewards to be safe. Don't trigger rewards to be safe. Triggered rewards anyways. Vampire Lord. HP 340 should be your baseline. And if I turn off Commander real quick, what are your stats actually looking like? Absolute Severance, Traveler, neither of those should have affected it. Come on. 664... 340. That's an extra 324. 324 for 10k. That should have been if you gained 3 million MP EP, not if you gained 300,000. Yeah, she has way more health than she's supposed to have. And I'm not sure where it came from. Unless she is somehow a unique monster and I missed it. But I don't think she is. Anyways, I'm out of time for today. That's probably a pretty good place to end things off. Yeah, hold on. Where is VV real quick? Just to make sure that that mode is working properly. VV, VV, there you are. Okay, yeah, I definitely am on the right mode. So I don't know where she got that extra HP. She shouldn't be at 3. She shouldn't be that high. Oh, you know what? It's Oh yeah, we saw it's 150 plus that. So 150 subtracted would be 514. That's the math still not mathing. Oh, duh. Hold on. She has baseline 300 HP rather than that. So it's 300 plus the 350 from a race. Yada yada yada. Let's just Tensura attribute baseline. Tensura edit. No, attribute edit for you. And let's just make your generic max HP or base max HP, max health. Base get is 344. Uh, set to 10 should put you at 330. Oh yeah, because it's baseline 20 plus. Okay, okay. So baseline 20. There we go. That should put her at like the base stats that a divine vampire should have. I haven't added in like any HP she should have gained from training purposes, but you know what? It's fine. She got a new race. I'm just gonna set it there. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, O'Mello, It Me, Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Kyle Coette, and Nando Lang. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.